let's talk about how Uber is suing DoorDash for anti-competitive practices.
I laughed at that so hard. That's called the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, I saw this on Friday when it was released, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me, right?
Yeah, talk
Like
about the pot calling the kettle black.
What?
Because Uber goes, "Hey DoorDash, unfair." What? I mean,
honestly, like if you look at it from a restaurant side of things, some of the things that DoorDash does could be considered predatory and anti-competitive, meaning you have to sign exclusivity with DoorDash. You have to pay certain fees and stuff like that, and that's why you see prices on DoorDash and Uber Eats much higher than if you actually went and go pick up the food yourself. Which is what I'm a strong advocate for, is go get the food yourself, talk to the people who are there, support the restaurant that's making your food, and save a few dollars instead of having it delivered. Because the problem with DoorDash was they would make you sign these practices, then you'd have to pay like an advertising fee on the platform, and you'd have to pay these other fees. And for a restaurant, they already have thin margins to begin with. So the only thing they could potentially do was raise prices. And there was a little problem in there that said, oh, you have to keep prices the same. So, there were ways around that. And I think they kind of had to shy away from being able to do that. But that was just to cover the costs associated with using services like DoorDash. So I'll give them that. But other than that, no.
Yeah, go look at what it says here. Yeah, Uber alleges in the lawsuit filed in Superior Court of California that his chief rival bullied. The biggest bully is calling DoorDash bullying, accusing DoorDash of bullying restaurants into only working with DoorDash. Yeah, I'm sure Uber never does that.
Yeah. Uh-oh, did you freeze? Uh-oh, Sergio froze, but
yeah, and then but the two companies also compete. So this is where I think where the lawsuit, is based upon. So you can order through the app of the restaurant. And what it does is that then the restaurant uses a third-party app like Uber and DoorDash to get the food to you, right? But you didn't order it on the app. So when you order on the app, most restaurants these days tag along, because Uber charges and DoorDash charge between 15 and 30% commission to the restaurant. So what do the restaurants do? Instead of selling a burger for $10, they sell it for 13. They put it on the Uber, or Uber Eats or DoorDash app for that amount, so just to cover that cost. But sometimes you can order through the restaurant's own website, and then the restaurant uses Uber or Lyft to facilitate the delivery. So Uber claims in its suit, DoorDash handles first-party deliveries for more than 90% of the largest enterprise restaurants in America, and it alleges DoorDash used anti-competitive practices to win the market. Hey Uber, how about your Uber, we have this little problem with Androids that that you're forcing override, and now I'm hearing that you're and then your support agents, after we said call support and then take it off, now your support agents shining off everybody that's calling, and they have a script for it. They're declining to do to take the override off. That sounds pretty anti-competitive to me. Isn't that anti-competitive?
Yeah. Well, you know what though? This whole thing sounds a little fishy, because last I heard, Uber accepted DoorDash's terms of service, so they have to actually go to arbitration.
Good one. Good one.
Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guy. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, and so to me, Uber calling DoorDash, that's like the pot calling the kettle black, bro. I laughed at
All I
this.
know is I hope this goes to court, because I hope Discovery
It
shows
won't. It won't.
the types of I know, but I want it to, because I hope that it shows the types of fees that are associated with it, and then how it's passed along to the customer, because it's absolutely ridiculous. And that's why I don't use Uber Eats or DoorDash in any way.
I
The only
use it.
time I might is if somebody's going to pay for it for me. That's it.
I
Other
use
than
it.
that,
I use it. When
I
I'm
go pick it up.
researching. When we were researching the illegal immigrant stories and stuff. I was using it quite a bit. And 7 out of 10 times, the person that brought the food was somebody else other than the one in the app. Although I hear things are getting better in the delivery world. That a lot of illegals are not using the apps as much as they used to before.
Well, you know
And
what? You know what?
people are getting decent orders now, supposedly.
Secret. Time for a secret. You know what ICE is doing, right? Well, you know how in Chicago they were like carjackers were ordering Lyfts and Ubers and having them deliver the car to them and then just
Yeah.
robbing their car. Well, ICE decided to do this, so they started ordering food and they just had the illegals come to them.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, this one, yeah, just like any other lawsuit that Uber or DoorDash has been involved in, zero over the last 12 years of Uber's existence, which they've been sued hundreds of times, has gone to court. Hundreds of times. The reason for that is Uber does not want the discovery period to show their dirty laundry. Uber does not want to divulge the algos that they run, those evil algos they run on the poor drivers and riders. And so, yeah, this will also not go anywhere. But, it's a good fight, though, right? Red corner, we have Uber, and blue corner, we have DoorDash. And one
All I know
bully
is
is
I
accusing
would
the
love
other
to
bully
see
of
it.
bullying.
I'd love to see it go, because, like I said, I would love to see Discovery on that.
That would be awesome, but it won't be.
Mhm.
Bully
All right,
is
well, let's move
accusing the other bully of bullying. I like that one.
Huh?
I should
Well,
write an article with that. Bully is accusing the other bully of bullying.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.